What's going on, guys? What's going on, Teddy Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, LeBron James had a Gym City dunk on Mark Williams, on Hornets Mark Williams. We know that Mark Williams was supposed to go to the Los Angeles Lakers in a trade for Connect, and that trade was canceled. And we also know that LeBron shot out the All-Star game as well. I am going to say this. Is that honestly, honestly, this dunk, even though the Hornets won, even though the Hornets, this dunk, even though this trade was canceled, this dunk has to be up there. This dunk has to be up there in history because this dunk has to be up there in history with all LeBron James's dunks. Because this one, even though Shaq's OG's team won and LeBron was a part of it, like this dunk has to be up there. This dunk, I would say, like the trade, like I think this game was important especially. And probably LeBron had this game scheduled on the calendar. Probably like Mark Williams was supposed to get traded to the Lakers for Connect, and then the trade was canceled, and we know that LeBron just put this slam dunk on Mark Williams. Like, what else can you do? What else can you say about that? What else can you say about LeBron James at the age of? Let me get the elephant on the world. LeBron James, one of the greatest players of all time. He has the all time scoring title. He has the MVPs, the the championships. Yes, we can say that LeBron had this dunk, and LeBron was injured. LeBron was injured our during the All Star game, and I am going to say this about that as well. It's that LeBron James. Would you want LeBron James to be healthy? Would you want LeBron James to be healthy and in a be healthy for the playoffs, for the championship game? Or like I know through LeBron's career that he played through a lot of injuries, which I hope he comes back 100% better with this injury. But I am going to say this as well. It's that when you have LeBron James, one of the greatest players of all time, like people that watch basketball in the 90s can say Jordan was better, than LeBron. People that watch basketball now can say LeBron's better than Jordan. Like, we can start a whole debate about that. But I'm not going to start that because here's the thing: this people that some that watched some that watch 90s basketball with Jordan, um, with Jordan, this is a different era because players want to sit out games and sit out. Let me get the elephant in the room. Players want to sit out games and still play but actually, um, still play, but actually wait for the playoffs. Like we seen that with we seen players sit out of games, and I am going to say that I am going to say this as well. It's that LeBron, LeBron James with this poster. Where does this rank for? With this dunk, where does this rank? Like, where does this dunk rank? Where does it rank? Because at the end of the day, you can say that, and I'm going to get into my point of LeBron sitting out. I'm totally fine of LeBron sitting out of the All-Star game. I think he's going to. I think LeBron. I'm okay with LeBron James sitting out because of the All-Star game. Because LeBron, he has played, he's sat out. This is the first time he sat out of our. With him sitting out since 2004 of the All-Star game, like, would you want LeBron James to be healthy? Like, I think some are just hard on LeBron at this point. Some are just hard on LeBron at this point because he been around 20 plus years in the NBA. He has the championships. He has the MVPs. What else? Like, the All-Star game was deep. Was Let me get the elephant in the room. The All-Star game was okay, but I think the slam dunk competition was better than the All-Star game. And I honestly think it's that with LeBron James saying out, like, where does this, with LeBron James sitting out, and then coming back after the All-Star break, and having a Jam City dunk, like, that has to rank as the best Jam City dunk that LeBron has had. But for him to sit out of the All-Star game, let me get the elephant in the room. For him to sit out the All-Star game, I'm totally fine with. But at the end of the day, like, you would have to say that LeBron James is the all-time greatest player. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.